Mava. Today I'm going to give you a quick overview of the new bot setup. If you head to the Mava dashboard, go into Settings, and then Bot Setup, you'll see the new designs. If you remember, if you're an existing customer, before we only allowed up to 5 buttons and 1 custom response per button. We've now built a function that enables you to do a full tree structure. And what I mean by that is you can add multiple layers of buttons and messages. So you're not just constrained to 1 button per response. So to show you how we set this up, we'll start by adding another button. So let's say technical support. Once the user clicks on that, they're going to be presented with this message as a response. If we want to add another button after that, we just press the plus button, hit add button. So let's say we want to add a bug report. So we can rename the button here, and the user will then receive this custom message. So please explain the bug you're facing. But the feature goes beyond that. So now we can actually start doing some customized elements to the ticket. So we can automatically assign agents, we can set priorities, set categories, statuses, as well as a tag. Or of course, we could add yet another layer of buttons. So let's just add one more button at the top here. So let's add button. We'll click on the button, we'll rename it. Let's say we want other tech issues. There we go. So what we want is anyone coming into technical support, at this stage, we'd like both bug reports and other technical issues to be assigned to the category of technical support. So we can go into set category and we can select technical support. So as soon as the user presses this technical support button, we're going to automatically assign and categorize any tickets to technical support. As a reminder, the user is going to be presented with this message and these 2 further buttons. If they hit bug report, they'll then see this message. So at that point, let's say a priority. So let's say this is high priority. Let's also assign it to an agent. So just for demonstration purposes, I'll assign it to myself. And we could also automatically set a status. So maybe you want to move it to pending, waiting, resolved. In this case, we want to leave it as open, so we're not going to add the status. We could also set a tag here as well. So let's say a filter bug. You can add 1 bug per step. So for example, you could have bug report. Then in this step, you could add more buttons and you could have a list of different bugs, and then you could automatically tag them accordingly. Let's just add some other elements to the other technical issues too. So let's also set this as priority high, and let's assign this to someone else on the team. And maybe we can also add another tag. So we'll just add a test tag here. So just for clarity, this works in a linear way, like a tree. So we've got technical support, the user gets this message, you can set custom actions here, the user will be presented with 2 more buttons, and so on and so forth. And this works across all of the buttons. So try Mava, we've automatically assigned that to demo sales, and it stops there. Feature request, automatically feature request, etc. So let's hit save, and we'll show you how this works in action. So this is one of our demo servers. So I'm going to create this ticket, and we'll see in this private thread now that the user is presented with these top options. Let's hit technical support, and we'll see here the user is then presented with this custom message as well as these 2 extra buttons. So at this stage, the ticket's already now been categorized as technical support, as we've seen in the bot setup. Let's hit bug report, and now we see this custom message, please explain the bug you're facing. At this stage, because the user's pressed bug report, it's automatically assigned the ticket to me, its set of priority is high, and it also will have added this feature bug. So let's create the ticket in the dashboard, and we'll go and check it out. So here it is. And as you can see, assigned to me, high priority technical support. So this lets you categorize tickets, automatically add tags. You see the filter bug's already been added here without you having to do all these steps manually. You can create a very complex tree structure. And we're also going to be adding a lot of features to this in the near future. So we're already working on custom form inputs, which means at any stage of this tree, you could also ask the user, for example, for a wallet address, their name, an email, and this will work across all platforms. So web chat, Twitter, Telegram, or of course Discord, like I've just shown you, in the same way. If you need to delete buttons or edit anything, you delete it on a step-by-step basis. So let's say I want to not assign it to me automatically, I can just hit this trash button here and that will stop happening. If I wanted to delete this button, I just delete the button here. Of course, to add another button, just go there and you can add again. If I want to delete the whole step, so from technical support, again, I can delete that to delete the technical support button. If you've got any questions about this or anything else at Mava, please don't hesitate to reach out to a member of the team. We're always happy to help. Thanks a lot.